Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to run a DC motor, which is right here, using Python and the Raspberry Pi. Please see below for the Python code. Please go to my website. The link is below in the description for the circuit schematic. Now, in order to see the DC motor turn, I've simply attached a popsicle stick to the end of it. What we want to do is turn it one way and then turn it the other way. So if you take a look at the code, we've imported the GPIO library and we've imported time. Right now I'm not going to use the time library for this code. Now for the Raspberry Pi, I'm using pins 16, 18, and 22. Pin number 22 will be used for the enable pin on the circuit, on the 273 circuit. And I've set up two variables, a P and a Q. Now, I've set them up because P is going to represent clockwise and Q is going to represent counterclockwise for the rotation of the DC motor. Now, in order for the DC motor to rotate, one of those variables has to be 0 or low, and the other variable has to be high. And that is what's going to cause the rotation of the DC motor. In order for it to go in the other direction, the other variable has to be low or 0, and the other variable has to be high. Now, the code uses a duty cycle of 20. That's going to be fast enough or strong enough to see the rotation of the popsicle stick. So right now it's set up for P. In the description below, you see the p.ChangeDutyCycle is 20. So let's run the code, and then we'll stop it and change direction. So you see P turns the popsicle stick clockwise. Now in order to stop the code, we'll use Control-C. That stops the Python code. Now in the description, I can't change the variable from P to Q, but you can do that on your Raspberry Pi. I'll save my code. I'll run my code. And then you can see it going in the counterclockwise direction. So this is the basic schematics, Python code, and DC motor circuit. Hopefully this was of interest to you. Please click on the link to my website, and I'll see you again in the future.